Ohio.
Hi, gozaimasu.
Hey man, how you doing?
Doing pretty good.
Yeah, I
Do
didn't
you want to
realize
go?
this was like the busiest barbershop in the city. We should probably like go down the road and talk some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. Do you want to just lead the way? I'll follow you. All
Yeah, yeah.
right, cool.
We're on a fucking Beamer, and here we are on a fucking goddamn fucking rental. It's just embarrassing.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, listen, now, you know, she's got some. Listen, to show up in a car like that to this meeting, you better be ready to fucking, you know.
Hi, Harry.
Hey, dear Mary, that's a very nice car.
Yeah. Well, I got a lot of people behind me. They pitched in. They wanted to get something nice. So
Is it your birthday?
no, it's not my car. It's our car.
Oh.
Like a business car or some shit.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Anyways, Mary, listen.
They wanted to look nice when they showed up to meetings. So
Let's just get right into it, right? It's been a couple of days now. I'm sure you know, we've both been going crazy. You've probably been going crazy over the mechanic parts, all that fucking shit
yeah.
that's been going on. We've been fucking losing it down at the fucking sanitation yard. I mean, it's been a fucking shit show. Everybody in the fucking mall needs materials. You have like 30 fucking different motherfuckers opening up, or at least attempting to open up a fucking mechanic shop, whatever.
Shops, yeah.
We have people driving up the fucking prices. We're trying to fucking compete. A lot of people are sitting on materials. Nobody fucking wants to sell. It's been a shit show, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm aware of all that.
Now, the benefit that we have right now is we have like a lot of full-time fucking workers. For example, we got guys who work, on the late night shift. This morning, I just picked up about 2,400 materials from them, right? So we got guys that fucking work. We got a big order that we can push to you today to get you going. Now,
Okay.
obviously, you've been dipping, other people selling materials. We've been dipping in other mechanic shops. We're all just trying to figure shit out, trying to figure out prices, right? There's no
I'm
problem in
just
doing
trying
that.
to keep my doors open.
Yeah, exactly, right? Now, me and Harry were up late last night, fucking working, and we were trying to figure out, okay, how the fuck can we do this? Shit's getting crazy, and we want to make sure things can stay manageable, and the point where it's beneficial for the both of us, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, we really do want to work exclusive with you. That is our main goal. Obviously, we haven't yet because, like you said, right, we got to keep our fucking doors open.
Yeah.
But eventually when things stabilize and we're known as that crew and you're known as that mechanic shop, it's going to be good for the both of us. Now,
I agree.
what can make this better for us? To be completely transparent, right? We're trying to buy materials at $2 a pop. You have Joe Schmoes, okay, coming out of fucking nowhere in the shadows, just randomly raising prices. We did some investigating, and like I said earlier, it's a lot of crews trying to open up mechanic shops. What they're fucking doing is they're splitting up their crew into two. Some do sanitation, some work as mechanics. They're trying to be self-sufficient. They don't want to fucking deal with nobody.
Yeah.
So they're all sitting on the fucking material. So we're wondering, we're seeing all these people.
Worse than that. The tow truck drivers are using their money to buy benches, to buy materials to fix their own trucks.
Yeah, it's a fucking shit show.
Who are doing that, so.
It's a fucking shit show. Now, the good thing is, the bosses around these jobs, they're starting to get really pissed off at motherfuckers who are trying to, triple, double dip into fucking work. And, they're losing a lot of credit at their jobs, right?
Not at Mosley's, they aren't. Which is kind of where the big issue comes in, Like, a lot of these people are not having any issues working at Mosley's and doing sanitation.
Really?
So they can be a master, they can be a master mechanic and collect trash, and it's not a problem.
Interesting.
Which is why.
And you are 100% sure of this?
100%. I see you all those mechanic shops that you're talking about. I've been keeping a list, and I've been watching all the people coming in to become master mechanics. I see so many of these people run through Mosley's doors just to get their experience up, and then I never see them again. Because they don't need to.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting. Okay.
Yep. It's the same for tow truck. I mean, like, literally everyone, honestly. I have Group 6 workers. They're coming into Mosley's. They're becoming master mechanics, and then I never see them again.
Interesting. Okay. Well, obviously that just makes things a fucking even
That's why
more
you
of
see
a
so
nightmare.
many people doing the mechanic shop things, because they can.
Right.
That
They
makes
can
more
be a good
sense now, because I
fit
was
for
wondering
any
how the
mechanic
fuck are
shop.
all these people opening up fucking mechanic shops?
They're keeping it all in house. Yeah.
Right. That's right. Yep.
How long does it? How long did it take you to graduate school to become a master mechanic?
Like 2 days.
Really?
Really quick. It's really quick and easy. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. It was. It used to be very difficult, but Rusty stopped giving a fuck, and he started giving out like you can get 10 to 15 rep in a single job if you're lucky, and each job takes like 10 minutes.
Christ.
Yep. So that's why I've got so many people running through my doors. They're becoming master mechanics in like a day. Never see them again, and all of a sudden
No
there's 2 more mechanic shops
way.
opening up.
Being a mechanic, it doesn't really like mean as much as
It doesn't mean
you would
anything because
hope.
anyone can do it. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So they don't. So they're being a mechanic and they're going and working other jobs.
Yeah, like Group 6 workers are becoming master mechanics, putting a bench in their fucking apartment, building their own parts to fix their car so they can do it at half the cost, and also do Group 6.
That clears up so much shit, man.
Yeah.
That makes so
Yeah.
much
That
sense.
makes so much fuck. Because we're driving around all night yesterday, wondering how all these motherfuckers open up mechanic shops.
And
Yeah.
they're all running sanitation, and we're like, do you want to sell materials? They're like, nah. We're like, why not? They're like, oh, we're opening up a repair shop.
Yeah, we're
I'm like,
opening up a repair shop.
I'm like, hold
yeah,
up, what?
Yeah. I've talked to all these fucking guys, and most people, they've done the numbers, and they see how quote unquote cheap it is to make these parts. But the problem is they're not trying to feed everyone, right? Like when I run my business, I try to get paid, and I try to make sure my workers get paid. I give them like a $30 profit on each part so they can actually make some money. And these guys are just trying to undercut us by cutting out their profits. They're basically willing to make no money, right? Like Popular Motorworks, they charge like $60 a repair. So the mechanics either are making money or they're making money or no one's making money. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people are kind of shooting themselves in the foot just so that they can quote unquote compete. And it's kind of fucking everyone over because I can't get a consistent supply of materials, which keeps our prices high, and they can't get a consistent supply either. So they're going through their shit so fast. Everyone's kind of getting fucked by this essentially, you know?
Can you speak up as well, Mary, please?
Oh yeah, sure. I can speak up. Sure. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh shit.
It's a very difficult
I mean that
situation.
answers a lot of our questions. I mean that's just fucking insane.
Yeah.
Now
it is pretty insane.
Now, Mary, right? We need full transparency and honesty between one another. Okay.
Absolutely.
Me and Harry, we want to jack up the material price so fucking high that all these motherfuckers trying to open up their shops can't even go and buy it from people because it won't even be worth it on their profit margins.
Got you. Well, there's a couple ways they could do that. How are you thinking? Like $5 a material?
Yeah. So, the question for you would be, what is the most you can pay us where you have a profit that you're happy with?
Okay.
And then we can even put this fucking pen to paper. We will stop sales to anybody else, and all the materials that we gain goes directly in your fucking pocket.
Okay. I mean, that would be pretty fucking good, honestly. I think let me do some quick numbers really quick because I think there's a number that might be good here. So let me ask you this: what would you think is a reasonable price to pay for a repair? As a person, if you needed to get your garbage truck fixed and you needed 2 parts across, what would you expect to pay? What would you be willing to pay?
I honestly, I think I'm the worst person to ask for this because I have yet to get my vehicle repaired.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let me redirect this question then. If I told you it would cost $1,700 to do a full repair in your vehicle, would that be outlandish, or would that be reasonable for you?
I mean, that would be pretty reasonable. If my car is like full, if my car is fucked, right? Comes in, it's fucked. Can barely even go over 30. And you tell me I can get your car brand new, ready to fucking go for $1,700? I mean, that's not bad.
Okay. All right. So that's good. So that would put us at a sale price of like $90 out the door for our mechanics. So the way that I do things at Mosley's is essentially my current numbers are this: I make the part, I sell the part to them for about $60 or $50, depending on if they helped with their investments or not, and then they will sell them to customers for $85, which leaves them like I get about $20 per part. They make about 25 to 30, maybe less, depending if it's a PD vehicle or not. Because I did sign exclusivity agreements with the PD and the EMS, so they only come to us.
Oh, wow.
So that means that we could raise the price to regular people to like $90 per part. And if we charge, let's see, $5 per material, that would leave 10 for me and 10 for them. The thing is though, like that's like the extreme upper ends, you know, because we have
Yeah.
to sell to the PD at like 75 per. So that would mean I would make no money. My mechanics would make $5 per part, which is fucking nothing.
Yeah. So right,
So
we need to find a price where you guys profit. And because here's the thing, right? If me and Harry can drive up fucking material prices to the point where we're just even breaking even on what we buy,
yeah,
then what happens is every other mechanic shop that is not self-sufficient and is trying to buy materials is going to get fucked. But you
right.
will have a cheaper price, so then you can offer cheaper prices than these other mechanic shops who can't afford to offer cheaper prices because their profit margins will be fucked, which will hopefully then drive more customers to you.
But most importantly of all, we're also going to be the most consistent and reliable shop. So even if we cost a few dollars extra, people will still come to us because we can actually get them repaired.
Yeah, like we will funnel. We ain't gonna be double dipping, triple dipping, nothing. Other mechanic shops call us, sorry, we're out.
Okay. Well, here's the thing about that then. So the way that the current spread is, unless you can get me like extra steel, you're gonna have extra stuff that you might need to shift. Um, which I don't want you have to be sitting on because I can't buy all of your glass and your plastic, you know?
Yeah,
Because I
so
can
so
make
at that point then we'll look to sell to people who aren't mechanics, you know, maybe some furniture builders, whatever the fuck might come up in the future, right?
okay.
The
All
idea
right.
would be the only mechanic shop we sell to is you. Now, if we have some access to some guys trying to make a fucking bed or whatever, we have no issue selling to them because they don't cross into your market, right?
Yeah, of course. I think we can do that. I think we can if Mosey's is so consistent and keeping itself running and we're offering such good prices, I think we could actually just choke everyone to death. Unless they're really determined.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
literally what we want to do. I mean, we were fucking losing our minds yesterday, and we thought, okay, if we can get a good value, what we're gonna try to now is we're gonna try to drive up the fucking price, where we can obviously still make a bit of a profit if we flip. But if it even comes to
Yeah.
it, we don't even give a shit about buying and breaking even as long as we're fucking everybody else down there.
I got you.
And that's kind of
Fucking
our
them to
fucking
get
plan.
them
We
into
want to get
line,
really
right?
aggressive with it.
Okay. Like when you say aggressive, do you mean like you're gonna like fuck people up if they're not selling to you, or just like aggressive in a
No, like
capitalistic
aggressive in
way?
like a business sense. You know what I mean? We're gonna get really aggressive with the fucking material prices. We're just gonna try to fuck over everybody in a business, mindset. Now,
Yeah.
we'll be
Here's
honest. I did have to clobber a few heads last night with my wrench, but that was, for another reason. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers showing up there being disrespectful, not wearing uniform and shit. So
I got you. I got you. Well, here's the thing then. I think we can absolutely do that. I actually have a few tools, like a few websites that I've produced for Mosey's already. So I actually have a full industrial thing running with like material calculators, with timers, inventory management. I got a whole thing set up. So we're basically ready to go. We have a back end inventory for tracking repairs. Like everything is just ready. We just need the parts. So if we want to do this, I'm down to do this with you.
okay, so what is the price? What is the most you think you can pay?
The most I think I could pay.
Where you have a profit at the end of the day, you're fucking happy, you're getting rich, you're going to bed happy.
See, I think that to start off with, um, see if we kept. I'm just gonna assume that we're keeping our prices the same here because we can definitely raise them up if we need to. I mean, honestly, I think I should maybe raise our prices by like $10 each. If we're gonna do this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think we could do $4.
I think four is a good starting point. Then we'll start. Me and Harry, we're gonna start just we're gonna start putting out ads everywhere. 3.5. We buy oil materials. $3.5 a pop.
Okay.
Four is a good starting point for us, and then we go from
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, let's do 4.
All right.
I think
We're
that
gonna go
works
grab a
just
fuck ton of
fine.
materials right now. We'll give you a call. We'll meet you probably at Mosley's or something.
With the materials,
Yeah.
I wouldn't bring them there. No.
Where do you want to meet?
Somewhere quieter. There's not a lot of people around. I'll get some people together too. When we're moving a lot of materials, I just don't want to get hit, you know?
Yeah. Okay. We'll just give you a call. And we'll meet somewhere once we're loaded up. All right.
That sounds great.
All right, Mary. We'll see you in a bit.
Yeah. And if we're gonna do pen to paper, do you guys have anyone that wants to put together an agreement, or do you want to just do verbal for now?
I'll look for some. I mean, I haven't fucking seen a lawyer in the city yet, but I'll try
I have a
to
lawyer.
ask around for some lawyers.
I got a lawyer. I don't know if you like him or not, though.
I ain't got no problem with nobody.
His name is Hayes.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, if he wants to draft something up, but then we'll get a lawyer to look at it from our end, and then
Yeah.
we'll solidify something.
Cool.
All right.
What would we mainly be looking for? Just exclusivity on certain types, or like a right of first refusal, maybe? So like, I get the option to buy everything first, and if I can't buy it, you could sell it on the open market.
I think
sounds
that's
good.
better. Yeah,
Does
I think
that
that's
sound
great.
good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. I'll link up with him and I'll have him start drafting something. I guess you could find a lawyer.
All
And
right.
yeah, just give me a call because I need materials desperately. So.
Yeah, yeah. Next 15 minutes, you'll have a fuck ton, all right? We're going to get it
Hell
together
yeah.
right now. Let's go, Harry.
Hi, Mary. Good stuff.
4 is a good starting price, chat. I mean, the idea is like, all right, 4 or 5. We got the $4 mark that we wanted.
Yeah, I think we should just you know how like we're going through like, you know how we're like going through, you know we're buying at 2, right? We should just start buying at 2.5. And if some assholes like I'm buying for 2.75, then we go okay, we're buying for 3. You know?
Yeah. You're right.
Gradually increase it. Don't just go we're buying 3.5. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like that.
I like this because now these fuckers can't like be like, oh, I'm offering 2.25. And then we go, yeah, okay, we'll offer 2.5, bitch.
Yeah, I mean, I think this
Like,
is the
and the
best
thing is,
move
we
we could have
know
made.
we have to. As long as we buy fucking you know, as long as we buy it like below 4, we're gonna make money, man.
Yeah, exactly.
So
That's
good,
all that
so
matters.
good.
And 4 is a good fucking price. Okay, I need you to stay in the car while I bring all the materials down to the car because we have a fuck ton.